Hello and welcome. In today's video, I am reading a page for every time I picked up my phone. This could not have come out at a more perfect time considering I've been in a reading slump and every page I've been reading 2 pages to every half an hour I've been going on my phone. So this is going to work out perfect. Came to the realization that I actually don't pick up my phone a lot, which is amazing. You know what, that's actually a good thing, but my hours are high. I'll pick up my phone like 50 times, but I'm on my phone for like 9 hours and 44 minutes. What is that? Cool. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do it for 4 days. I feel like that's a classy amount of days. It's currently Tuesday the 31st, and I'm doing it from Tuesday the 24th until the 8th or something. I'm not sure. I'm not actually 100% sure, but all I know is day 1 and I'm starting off with 56 pages, which is amazing. I'm currently reading My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I've got 58 pages left on this and I'll go get my book options. Okay, options of books I'm interested in reading. My first one is One Night with the Duke by Jodi Ellen Malpass. My next one is Kiss the Villain by Rina Ken. I want to read this so bad. Hunt the Villain just came out, and that's the reason I want to read this book, because I want to read Hunt the Villain. So I need to read this one. And I've also got Brimstone by Callie Hart. So these are my 3 options. Am I continuing? And I think I'm either going to start with One Night with the Duke and Kiss the Villain. I have got to leave for work, and I'm going to finish this first. We'll start there. Wait! I've got 58 pages left on this book, and I'm pretty sure my today's daily amount of pickups was 56 with 56 pages. Okay, so we might not see any of these books today, but at some point in this video we will be seeing these. My Killer Vacation, it finishes on page 290, and I'm starting up on page 232, chapter 19. I'm not going to talk a crazy amount of this book because I am reading it for a video, and that is rereading books I soft DNF'd, and this was the one I picked. So far though, I'm loving it, so I come to the realization it was definitely a mood reading DNF. I'm gonna go to work and I'll be back when I'm reading. I'm officially back from work. I've had my dinner. I'm a chapter in. I forgot I was even doing this video. I don't know what I was thinking really. I'm 8 pages into my either 56 or 52. Can't remember. All I know is that I have to finish the book. So come finish my book with me. Oh my god, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's just so aware and knows that his trauma like stops him from doing stuff even when he doesn't want it to, but it does, like obviously mentally. I just love that he knows exactly how his brain works. I think that's such a good trait to have, especially in a man. I love him. Oh, he's so perfect. So precious. He's talking about his family memories because he hasn't seen them in over 3 years, and he's just like going through like his memories and everything talking to his brother, and he says, the typical asshole behavior I grew up with and shaped me, and it's not perfect but it's ours. I'm not perfect but I'm still theirs. Kill me. Literally kill me. What? I'm not perfect but I'm still theirs. He's so precious. I just love him. He's just a hot little boy if you really think about it. I officially finished my book, which means I read 58 pages, which means I completed day 1 of reading a page for every time I picked up my phone. I'm giving the book a 4.25. I fully recommend. So fun. Definitely summer springtime read. Probably more summery. Loved it. And I'll be back for day 2. Okay, I decided to start a lot earlier than yesterday. I was not staying up late again. I was not dealing with that. Wait, I got sleep in my eye. Today is my second longest day. It's still not a lot. I think it's 86 pages or 82. Let me just check. Last Wednesday, I picked up my phone 86 times, so I'm reading 86 pages. And I posted a TikTok yesterday saying help me pick my next read, and the book that got the most talked about was Kiss the Villain by Rena Kent. So I'm starting with this one, obviously. The closest chapter to 86 pages, because I will never leave it just in the middle of a chapter, is page 88, and then we'll pick up again on chapter 8. I just love the feel of this book. Also, being at the van, I feel like my lighting is just so dark and dull, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Just counting down the days till I can go home. So I'm gonna put a tab on the page I need to get to. I've got my tea brewing. I've got no ambience because there's no Wi-Fi right now, which is amazing. And I'm gonna start reading Kiss the Villain, Rena Kent. I've heard so many people like talk about this, and I've seen quotes and everything, but I actually know nothing about what the book is about. I'm very like, come on, I'm so excited. This isn't even funny. Is Hunt the Villain about Killian? Did I make that up? I'm gonna have to research that. I feel like it is about him. Or is it Nikolai? Oh, I really should have searched this. I want to read Hunt the Villain so bad. Any little club, like, to kill someone using archery, it's crazy. Like, you actually view them as an animal. Okay. I'll trust you. I'm gonna assume he's a really bad person. That's crazy. That's cracker if I ever did hear. I just want to read this quickly. Pity I couldn't slip my bow in here. He looked cute with an arrow between his eyes and blood dripping down his face. What a missed opportunity. What? Like, you actually don't even, like... Cool. Okay. I'll trust the process. I'll trust you. From his picture, never would have guessed this. Never would have guessed this. I'm pretty gagged right now. He's like actually fucked in the head. Like, okay, baby. I'm just gonna read you a little song so you can kind of get a vibe of what I read. This is like 3 pages long now, like just words like this. To see them choke on their own blood and let it fill the void inside me. I look into their eyes and I want them empty. I fantasize about the dead eyes looking at me, knowing I'm a god who ended their lives. It happens a lot during sex. As they're moaning while I wrap my hand around their throats, I want to squeeze that pulse point to nothingness. I want their pleasure to turn into death. It'd be poetic, really, to end their lives in the happiest moment. It's amazing. Cool. Right now he's talking about if he started killing, he wouldn't be able to stop. So he hasn't, is what I'm pretty much what I'm reading right now. This is actually cray. I've read a lot of dark romances and stuff. I feel like maybe it's been a while since some really bad ones, but this is crazy. What are we talking about here? I mean, I know, but like, what? I was a little scared of what he was gonna do, because I draw the line, like, I'm not even gonna say it. Not even draw the line, but like, I'm not gonna read a book if you're gonna IPE someone. Like, or get people to do that. No way am I reading a book like that. I instant DNF. Thank God he's not. I was getting a little worried. Thank God. fucking knew something wasn't right. I fucking knew something wasn't right. I'm gagged, I promise. Oh, it's still his jacket. Okay. He is. I love that for him. I got to page 86, but I am gonna finish my chapter. Finally removed the tab. I got to page 88, chapter 8, and the next chapter's cadence. Honestly, I don't, like, the writing is addictive writing. Like, a Wattpad writing where you just go back and back. I feel like I was reading for 30 minutes, but I read 88 pages, which, if I do my math, is like an hour and a half for me, maybe a little bit more. But it feels like I've been here 30 minutes. That was amazing. And it was definitely the right idea to do my pages in the morning. Like, I am so gonna keep reading this all day. Like, it's so good, it's not even funny. But like, the plot is kind of, I'm not saying I gravitate towards, it draws the line of force, but like where he secretly does want, like, is it Beautiful Fiend or something? I didn't like that force. That book did not like. This one does it a lot better. I'll put the picture up, I can't remember. This one does it a lot better though, and I'm really enjoying myself. I mean, I'm giggling, I'm kicking my feet, I'm like, no. And as soon as I get Wi-Fi, I'm searching, like, whose book is Hunt the Villain. I think it's Barnes and Julian, I can't remember his name. I think it's their book. I'm praying it's their book because I want to see it going. And I'm going to buy that book also as soon as I have Wi-Fi. So, there is that. And I will see you in day 3. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Basically, I did absolutely terrible today. It is day 3. I meant to read 93 pages. But last night I went to bed on page 244 of Kiss the Villain because I'm obsessed. It's now, and I'm on page 486. I spent the whole morning in bed reading, didn't record one thing, which is amazing and I love that. But I am so obsessed. It's just the writing. It's not even like, it just makes you moreish. You just want to keep coming back and coming back and come back, and this is so good. So I've technically very much read my 90 pages. I read actually 240 pages. But I am gonna, when I get back from work, just finish the book and call it a day, I guess. This was a flop today, but I finished the book and I'm loving it. So there's that. Good morning and welcome to my 4th and final day. Last night I started One Night with the Duke by Jodie Ellen Malpass and I got to page 92, chapter 7. I also started reading this in physical, came to the realization it is on Kindle, and I read so much faster on Kindle and I can read so much more on Kindle because it's so much easier to read, just pick up your phone and read one page on Kindle than it is to open the book and read one page, especially when you're working. So I've been getting through that slowly and surely. For my last day, last Friday, I picked up my phone 79 times. So today I will be reading 79 pages. Okay, if I'm on 92, 79 will be 101, 100, so 171. Yeah, no. You need 8 to get me to 100. No, yeah, 171. Okay, let's see what the next page is. Oh, she's far. Cool. Okay, so the closest chapter, because I will never finish in the middle of a chapter, to 171 is either chapter 11, page 167, or going on to chapter 12 and it ends on 178. We'll see how much time I have. I'm obviously gonna aim for the 178, but if time is cut thin, we'll be cutting it short. Without further ado, I'm gonna get reading, starting page 92, chapter 7. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this quick because I have to get ready for work, but I got to page 138, chapter 9. How far through does it look? So far, I'm really loving it and I'm really intrigued, so that's always good to know. I read this many pages with this many pages left. That's amazing. Oh, I got 40 pages left actually, exactly, which is perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for work. I will be back. When I'm next reading. I am so excited. I'm officially back home again. Not for long, only for 2 days, but better than nothing. I'm also back from work. I've got my tea, I've got my book. I've only got to read one chapter and I'm finished with my 79 pages. I got to page 166 when I was at work. I can't remember where I left off before work, but it is so addicting. Every time someone came in, I was like, oh, I have to put my book down. But it's so good. I'm so obsessed. I'm gonna get reading. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get reading. I'm gonna finish my pages, and honestly, I'm probably gonna finish this book tonight because there's no way I'm putting it down. When I get to page 178, I've only got 110 pages. I can split that up. I can split that up. A little backstory also, realized that's probably really confusing. I've just been in a bunch of random places and just keep talking about work. I work on a holiday park and it's currently been the Easter break, so a seasonal job. I'm obviously working more in the Easter. I'm pretty much working every day, so I've just been staying at the caravan down there instead of having to come back and forth every single night. So that's where I've been. For anyone wondering, like, where she's been, where she's gone, but I'm officially back home for 2 days. I am still working one of the days, but I'm back home anyway. I'm gonna get reading. I'm gonna finish it. I finally hit my pages. No, I'm gagged. I need to keep reading. All right, this is gonna be a quick wrap up. 1, read this book. 2, read Kiss the Villain. 3, read My Killer Vacation in the summer, anytime, anywhere, on a beach, period. I have had such an amazing 4 days. 3 amazing books so far. Of course, I haven't finished this one, but I'm eating it up so far. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this really short and sweet because I want to keep reading. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm gonna make it my goal to pick up my phone more times, so it'll be more interesting and it'll be more of a challenge. Although it was quite a challenge while working, I completed it anyway. I feel like I was really stressing whether I was gonna get my pages in because I was so tired at work. But now I'm home, I'm like, ooh, my energy. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.